Alright, y'all, what's going on? My name's Garen Belma. How y'all doing today? Alright, first of all, I want to take time to say thank you to everybody who has been watching my other videos. I really appreciate it, the comments, and also the fact that we got some new subscribers. Okay, I see you, and I appreciate you. Alright, now we got to start asking the big dick questions here. Alright, the game is almost out, and there are a lot of people that are a little scared to get into this game. Why is that? It's because the game is free to play. Well, not free to play yet. The game will eventually be free to play, but starting out with the Founders Packs, people are a little worried, okay? And we got to ask these big dick questions because you, the consumer, have a right to know what you're spending your money on. So we're going to be asking the question today, is Wayfinder pay to win?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. What's the chatter? You ain't talking money.
Now, in order to answer this question, okay, in order to answer this question properly, we need to ask ourselves, what is pay to win? And my definition of pay to win, the definition that I've always went with, is that pay to win in a game is if someone can spend more money than a free-to-play player, or spend more money than someone who's spent a smaller amount of money, can that person get more power in the game compared to someone who played the game free to play or plays the game and only spends maybe a little bit of money on cosmetics? You know what I mean? And one game I want to draw attention to is Lost Ark. In Lost Ark, the game is very heavily pay to win. I mean, you know it, I know it, everybody fucking knows it. Lost Ark is pay to win. You know, people who try to beat around the bush with that game, like, oh, it's not pay to win because you know, PvE and you could still get your ass whooped. No, the game is still pay to win because you are paying more money for power in the game. It's just that simple. You're paying more money to get access to content that it would then be harder for someone who is free to play to get access to. But not only that, in Lost Ark, there is a lot of gatekeeping in that game. So if you don't have, you know, if you're not fucking juiced to the absolute max, then you won't really get access to raids, and you'll always get you will always have someone who is going to pick someone who spends, you know, $20,000, $40,000, $50,000 in Lost Ark over someone who doesn't spend any money at all because they just simply, you know, level 10 gems, full light of salvation. You know what I mean? But yeah, going back to Wayfinder, there are two specific things I want to take a look at that might contribute to this game being considered pay to win. Yeah, I make Wayfinder content, but I do want to be as fair as possible when making, you know, when telling you guys, you know, can this game be pay to win or can it not be pay to win? So the two things I want to take a look at are the Exalted Founders Pack as well as the shop itself. So let's take a look at the Exalted Founders Pack, or let's talk about it, shall we? The Exalted Founders Pack gives you instant access to Venomous, as well as the Nightshade signature weapon for Venomous. Not only that, but as you complete the reward tower, you get items or you get components that help you increase the power of Venomous herself. This is something that is clearly stated in the premium reward tower tier that they have on their website. So compare that to the paid tier where you only get the 4 components to be able to craft Venomous herself, rather than actually get the components that, you know, help her be able to, you know, get powered up. You know what I mean? Compare that to the free-to-play, or sorry, not the free-to-play tier. Actually, no, is it the free-to-play tier? Yeah, it is the free-to-play tier, I'm sorry. Compare that to the free-to-play tier where if you spend $20, you only get access to one of the 4 components that you need to craft Venomous in the reward tower. and the rest of them you are going to have to farm out actually in game in order to get access to Venomous herself. So that means that if you spend $150 on the Exalted pack, you are getting a massive fucking head start in, already having her unlocked. And then as you complete your reward tower, you also are making her stronger. And I would say that is considered pay to win. I'm just going to be honest here. I'm not shitting on the game, I'm just saying that can be considered pay to win. Another thing that I wanted to take a look at, holy fucking shit, is the shop. So the developers have stated before that you can not only buy the Wayfinders themselves in the shop, but you can also get weapons themselves in the shop as well. Now, I would imagine that getting these weapons is going to be like, unupgraded, as basic as it can possibly be, very similar to that of Warframe, where in Warframe, you can buy platinum, and then you can use that platinum to buy weapons. The difference is, in Warframe, they had the mastery rank system. The mastery rank system prevents you from buying, really powerful weapons from the shop at, mastery rank 1 or mastery rank 2. You actually have to play the game, grind the game in order to get your mastery rank up so that you can actually start getting some of those, mastery rank like 12 or whatever weapons. I'm only mastery rank like I think 10 in Warframe. I haven't played a whole lot of the game, but yeah, and that's the thing is. But another thing I want to take a look at is the fact that players can trade in Warframe. So what I mean by that is, let's say there is a really good mod that you want, a really good like primed mod or something like that, or maybe you need a specific component for a prime Warframe or what have you. You can spend real money on platinum, and then you can go to the specific website. I don't know what the website is. I have only played Warframe for like a little over 100 hours. But you can go to this website and you can actually, or you can go to the trade chat in game, and you can sell one of your primed mods, or you can buy someone else's primed mod for platinum, which again is the microtransaction currency. Now, I would consider, if you can do this in the game and you can like trade materials with other players, you can trade like upgrades, stuff like that in Wayfinder with other players, then yeah, the game can be considered pay to win. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's a little scary because I don't want this game to go down a route like Lost Ark. Lost Ark is very heavily pay to win, and it has intentionally made the grind just so unbearable for new and casual players that the game is steadily declining in terms of its player base. You still have some whales that are still playing the game, but the game has really pushed away that core casual audience, and I would hate to see that happen to Wayfinder, because that casual audience is everything, man. That casual audience is everything. A lot of people are casual these days, so it's understandable that people will probably not play this game if it's considered pay to win, or if there's even like a whiff of pay to win. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffy. I'm sorry, but yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about for this video. It's gonna be a short video. I needed to farm content because I'm working on another video and it requires a little bit more editing, so I'm waiting for that. Also, let me know how you guys feel about maybe me adding some music in these videos, maybe just a little bit of music in the background to kind of give you guys something to listen to other than my stupid voice. I don't know what you guys like, but I want to take the time to say thank you all so much for the support in the last 3 videos. I really appreciate it. I wasn't expecting those videos to do as well as they did. being a smaller content creator, I usually expect my videos to get like one view, and that be myself. But the fact that the videos have, like, the first Wayfinder video got over 100 views, and I'm very grateful for that. The other two videos got about 100 views combined together, so I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the kind comments that I saw. Two mainly. There was only two, but I still appreciate it. And also I'm completely okay with people correcting me. I don't get like my fucking butt hurt because people are correcting me about things. I actually appreciate it. It lets me know that, hey, there's some mistakes that I made, and that moving forward I can do better. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and like always, my name's Garen Belmont, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.